Robert Kennedy Jr.'s endorsement of Donald Trump may help him, but the price could be high if it includes putting Mr. Kennedy in a second Trump administration. The Kennedy included a scathing attack on Democrats for trying to keep them off state ballots and limit their reach on social media platforms. It's hard to judge the endorsement's electoral impact. RFK Jr. has lost about half of his standing in the polls since President Biden dropped out of the race. Most of these voters seems to be disgruntled Democrats who are now returning home for Kamala Harris. That means that 5% or so of voters who continue to back him are probably more inclined to support Mr. Trump, if they bother to vote. But Kennedy lives in fever swamps with his anti-vaccination views, his support for an extreme climate agenda, and his belief that American health ills are largely the results of collusion between big business and government regulators. He's also the guy who admitted recently to dumping a dead bear in New York's Central Park. If RFK Jr. is anywhere near the healthcare or environmental agencies in a Trump administration, look out. Moreover, Kennedy and Trump differ on every major issue. On abortion, Trump called the overturning of Roe versus Wade a great victory, and that he strongly supports fertility treatments and that he has never and will never advocate for restricting birth control and other contraceptives. While Kennedy said that abortion should be the choice of women. On inflation, Trump promised to lower taxes on big companies, while Kennedy has said that he will enact policies that would break big banks and monopolies. On climate change, Trump said he will end the Green New Deal on day one, if re-elected. On the other hand, Kennedy references himself on his campaign site as the best environmental president in American history, pledging to protect the environment from corporate corruption and contamination. Mr. Trump's best response is to thank RFK Jr. for his support, make no promise about the future, and by all means avoid joint campaign appearances.